What does this mean for your group? Because I know you guys are probably disappointed with what happened at Northern Illinois, bounce back against Bowling Green, and then these past 2 weeks it's just been a dominant effort.
Yeah, I think we're all disappointed, obviously, with the outcome at Northern Illinois. I think we were more disappointed with the fact that we didn't execute very well. I don't think we played with passion. I don't think we played with the energy that we've played defense with around here. Okay, and we challenged the guys after that game, and it was about getting better every day. In the Bowling Green week, we got better. We really got better. And again, we held them scoreless in the first half of the Bowling Green week, so I thought the guys came out ready to play. We stopped the run. They had a receiver who did a tremendous job against us and made some big plays. Got a little worn at the end, all right, but they stepped up and they got confidence from making the play on the 2-point play. And then it was just a matter of going back to work. And I think that's what they've really done. This team has matured. They come to work every day. They're focused. They're locked in, and they want to get better right now. And they're not worried about the opponent. And I don't think we could have done this in the last few years with the guys I've had. With all due respect, we've had a lot of good defensive players, and we've had good defenses. But at some point they would have lost their focus. They wouldn't have been able to hang in there for 42-0 last week for 4 quarters, or they wouldn't have been able to come back against a team if they looked at their record who was 0-8. They would have felt a little good about themselves. These guys want to get better right now, okay? And they're fun to coach. So, like I told them inside, I said they're building their own memories. They got an opportunity to build their own memories. So no one can ever take away what they just did the last 2 weeks. But at the same time, that's not our ultimate goal. Our ultimate goal is to get better and win a championship. So I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them because you get what you work at. They work really, really hard, and they're getting results out of it. So I hope they just stay on the process and understand it's the process that gets you better.
Did you see something with Maurice getting those two sacks off the edge? Or did you see something on film where you thought you'd be able to get that this week?
Maurice he's a very sudden player. He's got tremendous quickness, and he's a guy we use as our star in our nickel package. So coming into the year, I wanted to be able to blitz him some because he has that suddenness where he can get from one spot to the next real quick. So that's something that we've had in the package. Throughout the year, we brought him a few times, and that time it opened up, the back went away from where he was coming and protected the other side to Adrian, and it came wide open for him. The only problem I have is it looked like he came from Belleville, where he's from. He's a little too far away on the receiver, so he's got to come a little closer. But
I think they only crossed midfield once for a play, and then obviously they had the one drive that started in your territory, and you were able to hold them there. Was there just a feeling of a comfortable feeling of how dominant you were out there, that there wasn't much they were going to be able to do against you?
There's a comfort level with the players right now that I have. I think it's going back and forth. I'm obviously, I have more confidence in these guys in the last 3 weeks. And again, it's really not fair to say, because I thought the first 4 weeks they really played well, considering the schedule that we played and who we played. We went against Army, which is a completely different animal, and all of a sudden they had to defend the option. And then we come back and we play Northern, and those guys were really good that day, and we weren't very good. So, it was a matter of getting them back. I knew what they were capable of doing or where we wanted to get to. But I do have confidence in the group right now, in the fact that they're just executing. They're executing our defense. They're doing their job, and guys are getting better. We're creating more depth. So we got a ways to go. It wasn't perfect out there today. I know that stats look good and all that kind of stuff, but there's stuff in there that if we don't get it corrected, can show up and get you beat down the road. So as long as they just keep taking coaching and understand, it's a matter of getting better, and that's really been the fun part of this group. They're enjoying getting better. They're enjoying being around one another. There's obviously, they're all not going to be shutouts. You're going to have to go punch down the stretch here. Somebody's going to make a play on you. They're going to score. You're going to have to come out and make a big stop, and they got to be ready to do that.